So here's a quick walkthrough of the VirtualBox install. I had the instructions pasted on Blackboard, but if, like I said, if you want to walk through, this is it. Um, the website where the virtual machine, not the virtual machine, but the virtual machine manager, is at www.virtualbox.org. If you go to downloads, at the top of it, the VirtualBox Binaries, these are the 4 different platforms that are available right now. It looks like it's at 4.3.6, version 4.3.6. You can download the Windows. This looks like the Mac OS X client, Linux if you're running Linux, or the Solaris program if you're running Unix. Probably Windows or Mac is what you're going to be using. Now, once you download and install this, you can use any of the virtual machines that are built. So in other words, if I build a virtual machine on Windows, it can be used as in Windows. So download the software. Pretty much easy to install. Just run through the install as normal. Don't make any changes to any of the defaults. After that's done, let's take a look at what VirtualBox looks like. I got it here somewhere. There it is. Let's ignore that. So if you look at VirtualBox, I have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different virtual boxes that I have built. This one, for instance, is for the software class that I teach at University of Delaware. I've got my own Windows 7 box if I want to sort of test software. This box is what we're going to be using, the Oracle Developer Days. Oracle Developer Days is a pre-built machine that you can download directly from Oracle. You don't have to do any configuration. It's already been done. That is available. If you go back to the VirtualBox website, at the main screen, this guy says Hot Picks. These are pre-built machines that are already built in by Oracle. In other words, they're built. All the software that we need is installed. You just have to download it. So I already had that link here. This is from Oracle. You need to have an Oracle account, which takes a couple minutes to set up. I already have an account. These are the pre-built machines. We've got one here. We've got an enterprise Java machine that's already pre-built, and a couple of others. We're not going to be using any of these. The top one is the one we're going to use. Database App Development VM. It's already got Linux installed. It already has the Oracle database installed. It already has SQL Developer installed. This is pretty much all we need. Download and instructions. Click this. It's a pretty big file. It has a .ova. I'm pretty sure .ova extension. So it's sort of like a Word document has a .doc or .docx extension. This has a .ova. Once it's downloaded, go back into the Oracle Virtual Machine. You have it downloaded somewhere on your C drive. Go to File, Import Appliance, and then select the directory where that file exists. It's either OVF or OVA. Once you import it, you'll see the machine on your left-hand side. If you want to, you can build your own machine. You can go crazy with it. If you want to go to the virtual machine, or I'm sorry, to new under VirtualBox, you can create your own virtual machine. If you wanted to create a Windows XP machine, name it, click next, keep on going through it. Eventually it's going to ask you for the install. In other words, the Windows XP disk that you get when you buy Windows. And it'll use that to install the software on the machine, or the operating system on the machine. Let's take a look really quickly at the different options. Again, all I did was, if all I did was import it, I can go right click and hit settings. And these are the settings that are already pre-built from Oracle. I don't think you have to change any of them. If anything, you might get an error. I did get an error with one thing. Under System, see that box says Enable Io Apic? Make sure that's checked. It says when checked, the virtual machine will support input-output APIC, which will slightly decrease performance, blah, blah, blah. I did get an error that said APIC must be checked. So I went in the settings. I right-clicked the machine, went to the settings, went to System, and made sure that was checked. Very good. The next video I'm going to show you how to start the machine and how to start SQL developer, and how to get into the database.